Hello everyone and welcome to Eileen Nation. So today on our video, I'm going to talk about citation. Ito kasi ang lesson namin ng grade 8, okay? But this lesson can also be good for other grade levels whose topic is on citation. Okay, so hindi lang naman grade 8 ang may topic ng citation, but it could also be applied in other grade levels. Okay? So before we start, please watch the video until the end and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you are new in our channel. Pero kung dati ka ng subscriber at nanonood ng aking channel, thank you very much. May God bless you all. Okay? So to start, let us first define citation. So according to p.org, okay, ano nga ba yung citation? At bakit ba kailangan tayong mag-cite pa ng mga sources natin when we are submitting paperworks or when we are submitting assignments, and especially sa mga researches natin. Okay, so a citation is the way you tell your readers that certain material in your work came from another source. So, hindi sa iyo mismo nanggaling at there are other ideas coming from other people. Okay, so it also gives your readers the information necessary to find that source again, including the following. So, you are going to help other people as well, okay, para makita din yung source na kinuha mo and they are also able to get additional information just like you. Okay? So, it includes the following: information about the author. Okay, ano ang tungkol sa author ng specific source mo. The title of the work, which is also important. The name and location of the company that published your copy of the source. The date your copy was published. The page numbers of the material you are borrowing. Okay? Now, why should you cite sources? Bakit kailangan mo pa siyang i-mention or i-cite sa iyong gawa or sa iyong article or sa iyong research or sa iyong assignment? Okay. So, giving credit to the original author by citing sources is the only way to use other people's work without plagiarizing. Okay. So, there are also a number of other reasons to cite sources. Marami namang reasons or reasons tayo bakit nga ba natin kailangan mag-cite ng sources. Okay? So, first, citations are extremely helpful to anyone who wants to find out more about your ideas and where they come from. Saan nga ba nanggaling ang mga idea mo na yan? Okay? So, kung baga, dinadagdagan mo pa ang ideas mo. Okay? So, not all sources are good or right. Your own ideas may often be more accurate or interesting than those of your sources. Proper citation will keep you from taking the rap for someone else's bad ideas. So, citing sources shows the amount of research you've done. And citing sources strengthens your work. Magiging strong ang yung work, okay? By lending outside support your ideas. Okay? So, in real life, okay, sa katotohanan ng buhay, ika nga ni Ma'am Cynthia Cruz, okay, ang citation ay parang pagpo-post, okay, yung pagpo-post natin sa social media, sa ating mga social media account, sa Facebook, sa Twitter, sa Instagram, sa YouTube, okay? Halimbawa, magpo-post ka na may kasamang music kasi gusto mo may background music, di ba? So, kadalasan kung hindi yan free download or hindi natin ito wala siyang pahintulot na i-download siya for free, At hindi natin siya syempre hindi natin siya pwedeng gamitin as our background music, di ba? So, pag ginamit pa rin natin siya dun sa pinost natin, anong ginagawa ni Facebook? Di ba? Minumute niya yung music na ginamit natin kasi sinasabi niya na yan ay copyrighted. Okay? So, para matanggal yung copyright, there are rules that we should follow. Okay? Ganon din sa ating paperworks or sa ating research materials and also with our assignments. Okay? So, para hindi tayo ma-charge of plagiarism, we have to cite sources. And ano nga ba ang plagiarism? Narinig niyo na ba yan? Is it familiar to you or it's just a new word for you? What is plagiarism? Okay. So, plagiarism, okay, is stealing, okay, other people's work. Yes, it is stealing, pagnanakaw ng gawa ng iba. So, according to Merriam and Webster Online Dictionary, to plagiarize means to steal and pass off specifically the ideas or words of another as one's own. Hindi naman sa iyo, pero kiniklaim mo na sa iyo. Okay? Kahit iyan ay words lang, or mga sentences and paragraph or even quotation, pag hindi sa iyo nanggagaling, that is already, at kinlaim mo na yan ay sa iyo, that is considered as plagiarism. So, also, to use for another's production without crediting the source. Okay? And to commit literary theft, to present as new and original an idea or product derived from an existing source. In other words, plagiarism is an act of fraud. It involves both stealing someone else's work and lying about it afterward. Okay? So, parang sinabing, gawa ko yan. Hindi, gawa ko yan talaga. Okay? So, i-deny mo na afterwards na yan ay hindi mo kinuha sa iba, but instead, sinabi mo na yan ay gawa mo talaga. Now, but can words and ideas really be stolen? Yes, words and ideas can really be stolen. Stolen daw. So, all of the following are considered plagiarism. So, first is turning in someone else's work as your own. Kinopya mo sa katabi mo. Ay, gawa ko na ito, ma'am. Kasi ako na ang nagsulat nito. Wrong. Kinopya mo pa rin yan sa kanya, kaya gawa pa rin niya yan. Hindi mo yan gawa. Okay? So, copying words or ideas from someone else without giving credit. So, ika nga, give credit where credit is due. Pasalamatan kung sino dapat pasalamatan at i-include kung sino dapat i-include. Diba? Excuse me. Failing to put a quotation in quotation marks. Okay? Yan. Kung hindi mo yan quotation, dapat i-mention mo, diba? By Aristotle, by Plato, by Mother Teresa, things like that. Okay, diba? They all have quotations. So, giving incorrect information about the source of a quotation. Changing words, but copying the sentence structure of a source without giving credit. Copying so many words or ideas from a source that it makes up the majority of your work, whether you give credit or not. Okay? So now, most cases of plagiarism can be avoided. Pwede siyang maiwasan o pwedeng hindi ka ma-plagiarize. Okay? That is by citing sources. So, simply acknowledging that certain material has been borrowed and providing your audience with the information necessary to find that source is usually enough to prevent plagiarism. Kaya nga ako kapag yung mga videos ko, okay, so nakikita nyo naman may prompt ako. So, dun sa description ko, nilalagay ko doon kung saang sources ko siya nakuha. Okay? Okay? Yun yung aking mga reference materials na tinatawag. Okay? Now, for citation, there are actually different styles, okay, of citation. But I'll be giving to you first the two most common styles that we use. So one is the MLA style. Okay. MLA. Okay. So it's most frequently used in the humanities. Say for example, literature and languages and art. Okay. So what does MLA stands for? MLA is Modern Language Association. That's MLA. So, MLA style relies on parenthetical citations, the author, and the page number. So, yun yung common din kay MLA. Okay, for material that is quoted, summarized, or paraphrased in the text of a paper. So, the sources referenced in parenthetical citations are compiled at the end of the paper as works cited list. Okay? So, MLA citing format often includes the following pieces of information in this order. So, you have your author's last name, the first name, the title of source, which is enclosed in a quotation, the title of container, other contributors, the version, the numbers, the publisher, the publication date, and the location. Okay? The other style that we know is the APA style, or yung APA na tinatawag. Hindi yun yung APA na nasa ice cream. Okay? APA style. Or this is the APA citation style. This is most frequently used in the social and behavioral sciences like psychology, education, anthropology, social work, and a lot more. So, the first style rules were published in 1929. So, mas matanda si APA style kaysa kay MLA kasi si MLA, according to this source, is it started in 1951. Okay, but for APA, it started or it was published in 1929. APA stands for American Psychological Association. Okay, so yun. Kaya dun siya madalas ginagamit sa mga works ng behavioral science and even in education. So, APA style relies on in-text citations, wherein it contains the author and the date for paraphrased, summarized, or quoted material within a paper. So, in-text citations correspond to sources in the reference or in the references list at the end of the paper. Okay. So, kapag kay MLA, tinatawag natin siya kapag kinumpile na natin yung mga references natin, ang nakalagay sa itaas, sa page na yon ay works cited. Okay, that's for MLA, works cited. Pero kapag kay APA style ang ginamit mo, if you use the APA style, that would be references. Okay? So, for references, nakalagay dyan sa itaas ng paper mo, references, and the list of your sources. Okay? Or reference materials. Okay? So, APA in-text citation styles uses the author's last name and the year of publication. So, for example, Field 2005. Okay, naka-enclosed siya sa parenthesis. That's for the in-text citation. So, there is the sentence, and dun sa gitna or inside the sentence, nandoon yung in-text, nandun yung author, tsaka yung date. Pero kapag sinabi mong in-text citation, of course, as the name implies, in-text citation, nandun siya sa end ng sentence nakalagay. There is the sentence, and then at the last part of the sentence, naka-enclose yung source mo. The author's name or surname and the date. Okay? So, So reference materials could be, or you can take sources of information, or your references may come from, first is print, wherein you can, when we say print, yun yung mga books, journals, magazines, newspapers, what else? Encyclopedia. Okay, those are your references, or the references that you can use. Okay, dyan kayo pwedeng kumuha ng mga sources of information for your work, paperwork, research, assignment. Okay, and it could also be electronic, just like the website or your internet sources. Okay, so recap. So we have discussed on plagiarism, citation, in-text citation, in-text citation, the APA style, and the MLA style. And of course, the references that we could use. So I hope you have learned something on our video today. So just keep watching, and it's my pleasure to give information to all of you, especially to the students who are watching my videos. Okay, so that's all for today. That's all for IE Nation. Keep safe, everyone, and